Hey all, this is Aeris, and now we are recording part 7, I think it is. Good, it's on the absolute maximum. With a I check just that it wouldn't be like, at a good level. So we continue where we left off. You didn't see me get to the save like last time, of course. And I have changed a bit of material around here, only having like restore on there. I thought about having 2 of the restores on. Use maybe on Claw there. Even though that just gives him slightly less HP, it's just so that we can earn, we can keep on earning there. And stuff that, should I just, yeah, we should just go and rest here. And stuff that, and then I should actually probably hyper him up after that. I mean, it is still very important that she gets limit breaks, because we have the level 2 limit break now, but we want to get Fury Brand. It is interesting because I decided to look up like how many kills you need. Like Claude is the only character that ever needs like the super insane amount, and that is he needs 120 kills to get Blade Beam. 120 kills, which is absolutely insane. And then after that, like you use Blade Beam 6 or 7 times or whatever it is. Braver, I believe, is 7 or 8 times. You have to use it, or maybe 9 times even. But we get cross slash, so it's actually a big variation depending on the character on who needs, things to speak. Yeah. And I know that there is going to be an extra like Mithril armlet that we are going to get at one point, but yeah. But I definitely feel like it's, I definitely want to try and reach the thing on Claude. And I know that a lot of people might be like, oh, but we're breaking the challenge already. So that's true. But the thing is, like, with Aeris, we didn't have a choice really if we want her to have other limit breaks, because otherwise, sure, she would mainly be like used like a healer. That would be her only point and stuff that. But the fact that we have access to like cure material and stuff that makes it so that it doesn't become that useful and stuff that, So she can gain her limit break very, very quickly and stuff that, which, is nice. And everything, but and now it's taking forever to escape, of course it does. And I think that the reason why it felt like it took forever there is because he got a turn immediately there and stuff that, like sometimes they actually start with full ATB enemies. Alright, we should probably use super speed. Yeah, I was wondering, Okay, so we get encounter. We still need to be careful, of course, with certain things here. Breath of the Earth, we still need to do that quite often. We need to cross slash. Yes. I want to try and wait here with healing as late as possible. But they are scary, of course, because they attack very, very quickly. But that's, of course, because of the 3-ton speed, and then we'll set it to max speed. So why did I lose Fury? Alright, because it cures my status, goddammit. That's why. That's not a good combination at all. It cures my Fury, basically. She does the breath of the thing. So let's do that. There. Lord will need to heal her though. Hello. So let's have a cure ourselves for that actually well. So yeah, we are going to be able to get 4 kills each time with Claude and stuff like that, but yeah. We might go already once we quote-unquote get her Fury Brand, which is the next one. So Fury Brand is insane because it fills all the other characters' limit breaks, basically as long as they're in the fight, of course. It doesn't feel like other characters. And people forget that about Great Gospel, like Great Gospels on a lot of sites doesn't have like the corrected description, because that just shows that they haven't like even used the Great Gospel at all. They, and stuff that, because Great Gospel makes you immune to all damage, including spells. but it also feels the limit aura as well. So, right. I mean, getting 120 kills is absolutely insane, because if you think about it, if you do this fight, Aeris still needed 80 kills, by the way, which is insane. She didn't even need like 60 kills. And I can understand, right, because some of the characters that need 60 kills are some of the like the later characters, and oh yeah, this is not good at all. Don't need to do that actually. I need to quickly. Damn it, man. I'm fucking dead. Because I'm too slow. I thought I was dead there because I was just panicking there. See, that's the scary thing with having like the 3 times speed on and stuff that, you know. You see, they're like doing 33 damage instead of like doing 16 or whatever it is. Actually there, so I can hear there. You can abuse the animation basically to give yourself like free time there. Now it's much more manageable. Okay, that's the funny thing is that she has a limit break that does exactly the same thing as Great Gospel, or one part of Great Gospel at least. Oh yeah, that's on the 3 more kills. There we go, Fury Brand. Fury Brand says raises a party's limit gauge to max except yours. That's a small description of it actually. Yeah, and that feeling, it only feels it full once. But if I remember correctly, what Great Gospel is supposed to do is that it keeps filling the limit break. It doesn't not just fill it up once. It fills it up like several times actually and stuff that, you know. Which is a bit, you know. Yeah, we don't want to get that encounter again. That encounter is so freaking... Like, it's not scary, of course, when you have, you know... Now the fact that we have Fury Brand, of course, means that even though Claude is, you know, Claude's limit break should just feel it quicker, you know, depending on how they spread the damage here. So I could get like the limit break for Claude, and then if we get lucky and she gets hit a lot now, because she can help Claude feel it. So I'm not gonna use it on her until basically we make sure that, you know, please, thank you. And then we do this Fury Brand. Now give us another limit break. So see, that's a way you can abuse it. So you want to make sure that you use Fury Brand after you use your limit break. So keep in mind, of course, if we have, once we have Tifa in the party, when she does that, when she does Fury Brand, you know. So Fury Brand is a way to basically double dip on limit breaks and stuff that. Like, you want to make sure that you have full limit break before you use it, so you can like abuse, you know, and stuff that. That's a lot of like damage output from that is pretty insane, by the way. You see they're like doing 15-16 damage instead of like doing the 33 damage. It's a big difference. I mean, yes, we're burning through our MP pretty quickly doing this. Of course, and this is perfect actually, because now she only needs to get hit once by something. We're stealing up her in case we get that encounter again, in case we get the bad one. Because you know the bad one is going to be bad. Okay, so we do it. It's a Fury Brand. And she uses electricity basically to charge it. That's not bad. I'd say hope now we could have Fury up, but yeah. I still feel we're gaining the limit breaks quickly enough that we don't need Fury and stuff that. Fury stuff said it is bad because of the fact that yes, you can miss stuff. Especially when we saw Aeris missing with magic and stuff that which wasn't good at all. I want to make sure that he does his first Aeris grave, so yeah, the Fury brand. You can see it's insanely freaking good. Stuff that. And the thing is, I believe she would only need she would only need 60 kills for the next set. I believe it is. She doesn't need 80 kills again, I don't think. Maybe she did. Another thing is, Tifa needs 96 kills for all of her limit breaks pretty much. Except for, of course, the fact that you have to beat her a certain amount of times to get some assault, and then you have to use what kick a certain amount of times to get dolphin blow. And then of course there's like meteor drive and stuff like that. That's good. What's that? I saw there how many times they got to attack here though. Now they don't really like her for some reason. Actually, I'm going to do it here, even though it's maybe not the best thing, because it's almost half there, so it's a bit of a waste. Now, I don't know how long it's going to take for Claude. It depends on how many kills we had actually gotten Claude before and stuff like that. Because I think that I gotten way more kills on Tifa actually and stuff like that. But Tifa of course needs 96 kills. Which is pretty insane by the way. But that's probably because of the fact that she will be the first one to really kill a lot of enemies at once. Because of the system. Stuff like that. So what's that? Maybe should have waited for her to get full first. Actually, because that's actually smarter. And immediately once we get Blade Beam, we're just gonna, that's what we stop basically. Once we get Blade Beam here. Because I won't bother grinding up the Blade Beam for the users of the to get Climb Hazard or basically Climb Hazard because it's Climbing Hazard. You know, you stick the sword in and you fly up. Chop off the balls and slice them in two. Oh man, 22 is still a bit scary if we get that wrong encounter. We do have high potions though. We do have one high potion though. Yeah, and I might just immediately turn down the speed if I see that encounter immediately. I might just turn down the speed. Slash. Or stuff. But it's pretty good now because they're spreading it out in a very, very good way here, so we can get a lot of healing here for the thing. It's very, very good actually. I wanna wait now though because no Claude is so close and getting this. quality with healing. Because of course you heal for more also when you only heal a single person. We could probably do one more battle considering we had like 22 MP. Like we have enough for 2 more heals. Right? FFVII, yeah. Enough for 2 more heals. But if we get the bad encounter, that might be really bad. Except she has enough for way more healing. So maybe I actually use her healing here. Let's use the potion actually when clothing that they go. So now we have 102 MP. Okay, so strength 27, magic 34. Magic is only 28, so you can see how much the magic stat helped from having like several magic equipped. So that's 427 on that now. The restore 37 there. Oh. And I mean, we're getting so much money from this. We almost have 10,000 health if we enjoy it. Yeah, we have to hope that we don't get that triple encounter. And I think though that encounter you can only get. Basically, I feel like what the higher level we get here, the more safer it's gonna be and stuff that, you know, because obviously, you know. This could actually be good. Yeah, that's absolutely perfect because he added black completely empty there. It's actually very good. Sorry, it hit away this thing. Of course, if theoretically, let's say we would get nothing but this battle and I wouldn't like fight there is like no way to easily escape from that battle with 3 of them, you know, and stuff that. Yeah, the combo theory helps a lot. It is insane how much it helps even like at the lower level and stuff that. Even though it's only like 20% chance of happening and stuff that, yeah. And of course times when you don't want to cover, you know, and stuff that. It's insane also how it's 96 each time basically with the fight. Okay, she has 3,310 at level 11 and he has 5,465, so yeah. I'm pretty close at getting strength 30 now. Because he is only like reduced by 2 in strength there from having those equipped. It's of course very, very different with how, for example, how summons work. Stuff that with what summons do. So yeah, let's rest here. Now I could theoretically use Fury and stuff that, but I think that Fury can make limit breaks miss. And stuff that. And there are also certain enemies that have naturally very, very high evasion status or whatever it is. Like the bull enemies that throws like the shields or discus or whatever you want to call it. Of course, we haven't done everything here yet. We need to still go and get the underwear, and we need to get the makeup, and we need to do the other thing. But yeah, we still went for the diamond tiara though. Now, we don't, of course, want to get chosen and stuff that. That's the thing, you know, stuff that we don't want to get chosen and stuff that, yeah. Because we can get into some battles and stuff that. And that means, of course, once we have a blade beam, for example, don't get lucky here, please. Thank you. It seems that it kind of affects it. It kind of seems to affect it depending on what character you have selected sometimes. Who they like prioritize stacking. But I don't know, because how an enemy targets stuff is very, very different from each other. And of course, the cure is gonna be absolutely insane once we start getting certain amounts of MP, basically. Right, can we do this? Cross slash. Fury brand. Yeah, so think about that, the fact that Fury brand, it's a level 2 limit break. It's a level 2 limit break, and yes, it only feels limit break once. But think about this, right? Think about, we have level 3 limit breaks, or once we have like Omni Slash, for example. You can feel Omni Slash just by filling a per level 2 limit break. And stuff that, and that's just absolutely insane. And stuff that, like, here you have a free Omni Slash on me, and stuff that, Because that's really like, it's actually her strongest. Because technically, Great Gospel gives you the effect of 3 limit breaks, technically. That's actually what it does. It's the effect of 3 limit breaks. There is basically 1 limit break that actually heals the party fully, and also actually revives if there are any dead party members. And I believe it's called, like, I think it's the Planet Pulse, or something like that, or Planet Pulse, something like that, or Life of the Planet, or something. There is basically one more limit. There's 1 limit break that we're gonna get, which I think is the next one, which is the one that makes you immune to basically damage. But I believe it's only physical damage, the first version of it. And it's not against magic, or maybe it's against all damage, and it's lasts a certain amount of times. And then the second one after that is the one that basically the one that's after that. That's the one that basically it restores all of your health. And I believe it also restores all of the MP. And then if there are any dead party members, it quote unquote revives them. And then Great Gospel is a combination of Fury brand. It fills all limit breaks except for Aeris herself. And I believe also once you use the limit break, it still keeps filling it. It gives you the immune effect, and it also like rests party members. I don't know if it heals you fully or not, Great Gospel, or if it only did a whole resting part. So I mean, it's basically like a shit button. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see here. Slash. I'm just gonna heal her a little bit here first. Right. I mean, this is pretty good because, yes, we are wasting a bit of meter here doing this. Cross Slash and the Fury brand. This is so good. It's like that you see how quick it feels, but that's of course with 3 times speed, because otherwise it actually does take longer. That's the worst scenario though, because that's just gonna happen eventually, that we're just down to 1 enemy and then we still need to get a limit break. more. Okay, that's on 10,000 now. I'm gonna try and spread out the healing here. So you have 27, 18 there. Definitely put out 70 or 70. Oh yeah, magic attack is 28. Because it's funny that magic attack of course also affects like the healing spell, like that's not that. And there are also like insanely good armors in this. Like there are way too many people that sometimes they don't know about healing effects. So like there's a lot of like armor pieces that has healing effects. And most weapons for Claw gives you magic or for most characters basically. Oh yeah, Claw got hit 4 times there. She got hit 3 times. Yeah, one more command. Able cross slash. Cross slash at full band. Yeah, it's actually way less. I forgot to actually talk about that. So there's a demo for Final Fantasy VII that has also one play from a special like a Japanese thing from the Japanese version of Battle Arena Toshinben, I believe it is. Or Tobal. Something. It's like a demo of Final Fantasy VII. And in that demo you have Aeris and Barret also at the start. And Barret is using that very, very old model where Barret is well, like way bigger and stuff like that. And they also look at each other when they like heal and stuff like that and do other things. And all the sound effects are completely different. It's a mix between stereo and MIDI music or CD and MIDI music, basically. So everything sounds different. But slash they breathe. Slash it's Flurry Brand. This is of course the best when you get this combo and stuff like that, and also you get yeah, I'm level 2 for it yet. It's gonna take a while. Okay, so 381, that's a pretty big jump. Now she has 30 magic. So she only has one more magic than what her natural magic will be. Claude is actually at natural at 32 right now. She's natural at 29, so yeah. Man, she's only 1 level behind. Yeah, or she's gonna be 2 levels behind. Let's see. As long as we don't get the crap encounter. Getting so much money, man. Like, am I gonna buy tranquilizers yet? Probably not, because tranquilizers are very cheap. Now, there are times when tranquilizers are very good to have, because if you know that you're gonna take a lot of damage from something, then sadness can be really good and sure it feels like limit breaks like slower and stuff like that. Crossons. El Crosso Slashu. My fight money! Yeah, good. Come on then. And yeah, it's gonna be uneven now because she's gonna bring the fuel down, of course. Usually it takes way longer when there's only one of them. It's pretty insane how cheap the healing is in this and considering like the empty pool and stuff like that, but yeah. I always felt like Final Fantasy VII wasn't meant to be hard and stuff like that, because keep in mind that it's not like play the game normally. Like if you play the game casually, it's like very, very easy. Although there were bosses that could give you problem, and stuff that, even if you were like pretty high level and stuff that. Because obviously, right, if you're playing it for the first time, and maybe you haven't ever played an RPG before, it might be that, oh, you don't know what certain spells do and stuff that, you know, and then like, oh, you might not know that robots are weak to electric or, you know, stuff like that. I'm on the 13, man. That's brilliant. Okay. So, Magic is at 35, so 34, 33 is what his natural Magic status now. Spirit is insane also as well. 46 in attack, 35 still with your rod. That just shows how strong like the Buster Sword is and stuff that, you know. So yeah. So Claude grows a lot in strength. Stuff that. If you think about it, right? Because, you know, like I don't have anything else that is increasing his strength. And stuff that, and he's at attack 46. Of course, her weapon is weak, of course. Stuff that. And it's like, it's technically her quote-unquote second weapon. Stuff that Mithril or with some Mithril rod, which is absolutely insane that the Mithril is the second one. Yes. What is it? Full Metal Staff is the next one, I think. I still don't know how far we are, because if you think about it, 10 of these encounters, there's going to be 40 kills. And then 10 more of the encounters, or 20 of the encounters, there's going to be 8 kills. Pretty much, there's going to be 8 kills. Fuck your bar. It's your gun. I like how it's called actually Fury, because, you know, yeah, that's the worst when there's only one left. But I mean, there's times 2 speed I knew was going to be very useful and stuff that. You think about doing this on original hardware and stuff that. Because keep in mind that there exist other versions on this run that people have done and stuff that, you know, where they aren't even allowing healing, except because they still need to heal on Guard Scorpion, because you cannot do Guard Scorpion without healing no matter what, basically. And I mean, they wanted to get to a point of where they were allowed to heal outside battle, but they couldn't heal in battle, and the only healing they could use in battle would be limit breaks. So they basically had to rely on using healing with Aeris, and with Yuffie they had to use the Clear Tranquil, which she gets after using Greased Lightning a certain amount of times. Or the scary one. Yeah, because they hit for 64 first. Now, before you have killed off anything. This is absolutely insane. Now she's dead. No, she's not. You know, normally I don't do that, but I feel like it's worth it actually. So we can kill one off. Oh, I think I maybe did wrong here. Yeah, I went for the wrong enemy. So they're still gonna be able to take that huge amount of damage. Now they're gonna take 32 damage. And yeah, you can see you cannot change, so you always count as being in the front row, that's why they're taking so much damage. that fight. Right. Please don't get that encounter again. I mean, it took a very, very long time for us to get that encounter again, though. But yeah, taking 16 instead of taking 33, and that's just because we were in the front row there and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm not trying to record good. We see how many code maybe we the code 1 because I need to save my voice. Just kill one. And the cross slash to floor down. Cross slash. It's pretty good when they get spread out there like that. And if we get one more level on the run, basically she will have about 400 HP basically if she gets one more level before we call it or get a baby. Slash. Seeds way more likely to protect the order. They're actually going to get hers. Wait for her to actually get hers through that so I think there's usually going to be a fall in case we get a super bad encounter. Because that's kind of smart to do. Because that means that if we get a super bad encounter, exhibits, that's not just a potion. Okay, she needs 592. He needs over 1,000, so. And he has already gotten some XP, so he basically needs double what she needs for a level. Yeah, I'm feeling bad. This is so good. We have 200 habits now. That's still less than what we critted for, which is absolutely insane when we did get that crit, you know. Even though it was a lot lower than I first thought, you know, and stuff like that. Oh, he's gonna get basically his third limit without her getting once there. I could have waited there, but you can see sometimes that can actually be quicker to do than waiting for the Fury Brand. Might have been way too early over heal actually. One of 14, so that was a crit basically. It's insane, man, that we haven't got them yet. I mean, the question is, how long do we actually go for? Because I feel like if we do the first part, if we do this whole part and it's nothing but grinding in this part, then I feel like in the next part we just need to go. No matter if we get Blade Beam or not here. But it's basically because we needed to have Blade Beam for Reno, because Reno is gonna be annoying. Because Reno can pyramid you. And how do you get rid of pyramid? You attack the pyramid. Oh, we cannot attack the pyramid. Normally, you can of course limit break the pyramid and stuff that is allowed, but you're not allowed to do basically anything. And since you cannot have Aeris in that fight, of course, against Reno, yeah, it's really bad. Meaning you often you want to enter quote unquote with full limit breaks on both Claude and Tifa, because you cannot use Barret beforehand, so you cannot quote unquote refill his limit break bar. And the reason why we're doing the filling here is because otherwise it's going to take way longer and stuff like that, because there is no real counter. Yeah, but this is exactly the reason. But you saw there how much it filled on my limit break bar. Yeah, cleavage is not as big as it was in the demo actually. I did the bomb stick again there. Yeah, there's a bit of a waste on fuel down there. Yeah, because I should always hit the one to the right first here. And the MP levels are getting pretty good though. What's on there? I'm just double checking here. Okay, so she has 100 MP now at least. Yeah, wow. I heard this is almost match kills. Setup, yeah. That means she still has a pretty low health out. But doing all of this, of course, means that, you know, that we're gonna be way ahead of Tifa and stuff that, you know. Waiting for her to get hers here. Oh, come on. So if you think about it, like 10 of these fights are 40 kills. 10 of those fights are 40 kills. And then of course I hit the wrong target, of course I do. So 10 of those fights are 40 kills. 20 of those fights is 8 kills. And then another 10 fights or 30 fights is So it's 40, 80, and then it's 120. So basically, if we hadn't gotten a single kill with Claw, then we would need full 30 fights of these. We need to get that encounter specifically 30 times. Because we are only getting the kills with Claw, of course, obviously. I'm hoping that Limit Break kills counts, though. I mean, it has to, right? There's no way Limit Break kills not count. Well, actually, his bar is so low right now that it's just worth doing. And keep in mind that you have to think also about, okay, what level Limit Break is it? Because if it's filled very little, for example, and it's a level 2 Limit Break, then it's like way worth using. Okay, yeah, 328 human needs. Of course, we're not going to be able to steal, even though I will allow equipping steal material just because of the 2+ dexterity on it, which is very nice. Careful here with the thing though. And then we do make sure we do this, boom. And we Claude. Okay. That was perfect basically. Because now we're safe. Except Aeris is going to take 1 hit for 62 eventually, or... she got hit by... I mean, the best thing could be otherwise if we would have... That's just the 210 from that encounter. Yeah. But it's a bit bad that we're getting that encounter because that messes up the amount of kills that we've gotten. It's pretty funny because in that demo, the grip on the basically the handle on the Buster Sword was a different color. Here it's like more purple than anything, and it also has a gradient on it, which it did not have there, and it did not have like the characters were definitely more zoomed in the battle scheme basically and stuff like that. They do have some weird poses when they do certain things when you select like attack, stuff like that. Yeah, it's gonna take way too long to wait for her there. We're cutting it very close though if we're gonna get it or not. Imagine right if we're doing all of these kills and then the kills don't count. Just keep in mind that the kills that we got with her was both from physical attacks and from like casting magic and stuff like that. It makes things very different. It is the most annoying place to spawn. And we could technically inflict Fury, but then I'm worried, you know, that we're gonna miss a limit break, you know, so that. And Fury could be absolutely deadly if we have Fury and we, you know. It's almost at 2 level though. Let me check the material quick here. So 522 there, 535 there, 525 there. So I'm gonna 175 more. Yeah, that is still far away on the cover. And that's still very far away on the restore. Yeah, the all is very close though. This is pretty nice. The hell house. It's a bit weird always that how it was out here and stuff that, you know, like what's the law behind it, you know, in this game. I like how it opens the roof and it shoots out the smoke. Oh man. Oh, wait for where it's there actually. Där bara wait till the corner train. Yeah. Yeah, now it's getting perfect here. Oh, come on, stop back here. Please. Come on. Come on, again. Up and around. Power boosts. Temperature boosts definitely reduced compared to like the demo or whatever it feels like. And it's interesting how certain things look different and stuff like that. It might just be that the model was closer up, I feel like, and stuff like that, you know. And it wasn't a certain angle also, the whole encounter screen. And there were also certain unique encounters that you got in that demo. For example, there was one encounter that had like 2 of the guards and 2 of the dogs. 2 guard dogs, 2 of the like the Sinrampi and stuff like that. And the boss was not a guard scorpion, the boss was sweepers. Because it was a sweeper boss. Yeah, and also the characters were like level like 10 or something like that, I believe. Might be a little higher than that. And like they used to deal pretty insane damage, like doing like 96 with like Barret, doing like similar damage with Claude. And like Aeris hitting for like 100 damage or 108 or something like that in the demo. That was just, you know. I don't know why Aeris was hitting so hard, because they obviously had used their starting weapons like Barret had Gatling gun. Stuff that, and she obviously used her staff. Of course, she had called Leviathan and stuff that, which is insane. Except the Leviathan still only did like 400-ish damage or so to the boss. What's on her? Okay. She's so close and getting hers now. Really, game? I mean, okay, that's good. That's nice. At least now she's closer. Because I mean, if she could start with full, then you know, then we're safe if we get that one encounter again, or we're more safe at least. Can you stop giving me this account, please? Slash first, and then into Fury Round. And they look pretty big, but it might just be that it's more. So, you know, we're safe pretty much, I feel like. Yeah, but it's annoying getting this encounter, you know, no doubt, you know. course, again, this means something count because, as I said, we need like basically like we would need 30 encounters on this because basically there's like 4 kills each time if you only fought those. But the main problem is even if you will only kill one of them and then escape, I don't remember if it counts from like if you kill in a battle and then you escape, you know, so that's it. Yeah, we're just gonna do one more battle and then we're gonna save. Instead of trying to cut it too close, basically. Hopefully we can get the 4 encounter at least. Wow, that's very unexpected. This first Fury Brand. I know that that's a bit of a waste though. And I was just 32 damage. Making it way easier. Okay. Yeah, that's good. I don't know why we're getting this encounter now all of a sudden so often. Og! Ogre's Coggers, man! That's pretty nice. She needs 1,000 now, wow. It's over 1,000 now. Yeah, and she's way over 400 actually. I've looked to kind of. So now we're ready. Now we're ready, man. Now we're ready. Baby, man. Damn, that took a long time, but that's absolutely perfect. Like, this was the grind for Blade Beam, you know, is that. And Blade Beam, of course, is used. You need it, pretty much. You need it because when you hit the thing is that the pyramid doesn't get a certain amount of hit. Pyramid use disappears in one hit, basically. That's what pyramid does. Pyramid use cages you, but when you cage, you count as being dead or petrified or something like that. When you're in the pyramid, meaning if you cast pyramid on all 3 characters, they used to die because there's no way to break them out at that point. And stuff like that, yeah. So yes, we're pretty much ready. Stuff that, and I don't think we're gonna do any changes to our stuff that we have here, equipment and stuff like that. Yeah. So you know, this has been episode 7 and stuff like that. Yeah. So you know, it is it for 4 hours. 4 hours. 30,000 years old. Put those to a night 5-year-old. And I mean, we just need to do the last few steps. We just need to do the getting the bikini briefs or use the regular underwear and get the makeup, and then we just need to do the spots and get and go the best we can, unless we just want to fit in it better. Yeah. But I believe that even if you would have like diamond tiara here and have like 6 colognes, the dress is actually what matters a lot as well and stuff like that, because yeah, stuff like that, because I selected basically the worst dress. There isn't one dress that is worse than this. Stuff like that. Yeah. There is 3 tiers of dress. I believe there is like the silk dress, there's the cotton dress, and then there's one more dress that you can get that's slightly better than the cotton dress. So that. Yeah, hope you all enjoy this, and I'll see you all next time when we will quote unquote get Tifa, fight the apps, and